Hello and welcome back to New WOODSHIRE. Today we are starting the day collecting up these few bales we've got. We didn't get many off here, but it's not a very big field. So we are using the brand new Anderson round bale collector. Give it a try, see how it works for us. I like the animations on this one. We will take it back to the farm. It won't be full. We shall take it back to the farm and top it up with bales from the next field. Now populars are coming on nicely, so we should soon be able to get the bio baler on the John Deere 7610. And almost 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment here. Oh, missed that bale. And that should now say that there are 6 bales to collect. Just see, it doesn't tell you the bales on there, but I'm sure there's just those 6. We shall head back to the farm with this. Careful not to go down the big steep drop to the left into the dike. So once we get this done, we will take our truck down and get a little bit of ploughing done. We've got the tractor down there, the 7610 John Deere is down at the field you saw us cut first of all on here, so that field needs ploughing, and we will do that whilst we are waiting for the combine to be ready to run. We'll pop this back into the shed under the cover where it was with the bales on to keep them dry. So then across here, turn to the left here, and just follow this down and then turn to the right at the top road and into the farm again. Do need to buy ourselves a pressure washer before too long. Tractors and combines and everything getting dirty. I do need to find a place for the pressure washer. There's our combine waiting to be put to use again. There's our Valtra tractor. So we shall jump in our truck. Started up, drop the header trailer off, head down and do a bit of ploughing. Now we've got the grass all collected, straw, sorry, not grass. So we will stick to the main road. It'll be the quickest way with the truck. And we can get a bit of ploughing done and dusted. We do need to go past the shop and take the next right hand bend, which is here, and up the hill. I think this is the right one. Yes, this is the one. Up the hill, and we shall park up on the roadside. And as you can see there, coming up in the distance, the John Deere 7610. And already we've got a piece of the ploughing done, so we will. It has got the pusher on it, ready for going on to the Anderson bio baler. I'm not going to didn't bother taking the pusher off. We had to go and buy a plough at the same time as we bought the pusher, so right now we shall head down here. So yeah, this tractor does a grand job. So it's got our thumbnail done. And yeah, this tractor does a good job. We haven't got the biggest of fields at the moment, so we'll do a bit of ploughing with this tractor. We're not going to buy a bigger tractor at the moment. Can't really justify a farm the size we've got having a bigger plough and a bigger tractor, so I've got one more field to get ploughed after this at the moment. We have got the slatted moldboards. It's a little bit stony and heavy up here, most of the land, so we will do it as best way we can. Would be nice now we've got birds in the game if someone could implement a way that when you're ploughing, we get some seagulls to come and follow the plough. That would really make it realistic. So yeah, the plan is to show you the bio baling as soon as the poplars are ready. We haven't got those ready yet, they're still green. I went and checked before we set off to go and collect the bales and before you joined us. But, everything will be set in action as soon as the poplars are ready. We lost our poplars on Nuston Farm. After you left us, I'd forgot to turn plant withering off, so we lost a load of crops. But that has led to a nice surprise for you. This plough working pretty well, pretty happy with it at the moment. And John Deere 7610 pulls it well. Get this field ploughed, then move the plough to the small field we just collected the bales from. The one where we had the problem with the round bale. A lot of these fields are on slopes. Using a round baler in a lot of the fields around here is pretty difficult. You have to be careful how you drop the round bale out so it doesn't run away. Something we didn't do in the last episode here. We will, as always, work the day out. So you see a new day to make it more realistic. We're doing a video each day we're working. You wouldn't just do on a real farm an half-hour video and then park the tractor up until the next day to continue with that half-hour video series. So that's the way we are running our episodes. We are ploughing at 7 miles per hour, so that's nice ploughing speed. Probably could do with an extra puller on the plough, I don't know, but at the moment we are working fine. We've got this plough and we will make the most use of it we can until such time we can warrant getting a new plough. Could be one of the shorter series because being on an American map I tend to lose interest pretty quickly. It's nothing wrong with the map, it's just for some reason I can't really get into the American maps. Probably soon we shall have Meadow Grove out. It was in testing, and Peterbilt also was in the list for testing last night. I haven't checked the model at this moment, which is 16:37 on the 3rd of April. You are watching this just after or at 7 o'clock on the 4th. Last night was the 2nd, and yeah, Meadow Grove was back in testing, as was Peterbilt again. Hopefully this time they pass okay. Air Island is out, but it's got a dodgy download link, so I won't be downloading it from there. I'll wait and see if it pops up on another website without that dodgy website link to it. But, yeah, everything at the moment working pretty well. Getting through this field as best we can. It is 10 to 9 now, so we'll have to go and start the combine up and do some more of the ploughing later, or set an hired worker on the plough. May well set an hired worker on this plough, and we will then run down to the end. Let you see, the tractor ploughs pretty well. Probably won't leave the headlands that we was leaving, but that doesn't matter. We shall head off back down to the farmyard. Don't know what happened there. I think the game has frozen up. And that tractor again, I don't know what's wrong with the hired workers at the moment. Okay, we have got our truck back. The bio baler is in use. Two there that are not quite ready on the end, but yeah, 7610 is a little funky. These bio bales are actually coming into the cab, and that's either a fault or something. Whether it's the tractor what's doing it, it's not. Now we're getting away with it now. Working pretty well. There is a few what are not ready for harvest. When we come to finishing the video, we will harvest field 14 off camera to get the day worked out. I wanted to try the Bailey. I've been waiting a long while to see it in action. Baler is full, we can reverse up and there is the first of our bales of wood chips. Didn't work too well in cab with this tractor. Now the downside of it being such a long toll, we didn't leave an headland, so risking demolishing a row of sunflowers. We are going to need, going forward, a bigger tractor. This one not quite powerful enough for the bio baler. Now we've got into the bio bales. They do show through on this tractor. We'll try it with a different tractor. This one not really got the power for it. We didn't. We've got to put the bio baler down, so we shall head back to the beginning of the row. Say it does need a more powerful tractor than the one we've got at the moment, but we are short of money at the moment, so we've got to make do with what we've got. Did take a break from recording. This is recorded good time after the previous try. We've got another bio bale full, so we shall dump that one out with its friend. We'll of course collect these up with the Anderson auto stacker. There's some bits which are not quite right. You see in places we are leaving some behind that are still green. They haven't seemed to grow very well at all, those are not very tall, and turn ourselves around. This tractor's got a fair bit of power, so it really does need some power for the bio baler to work. So at the moment I haven't got the money to be buying a new tractor. We haven't actually sold any grain as yet, so that will come. We'll go down back into this breed. We'll have another round of the field before we leave you for today. We'll continue on with the field another day. We want to leave this to fully ripen. The majority of it is ripe on this end. The other end of the field not ready at all. We wanted to try the bio baler out. We've been trying to get around to this job since the DLC was released. Be able to give it a run out. It's good. And again, we are full. Just reverse ourselves up a little. We'll go back to the other end of the field, and that's where the video will end for today. Probably planted these a little too close actually to get ourselves in and out, but it was a learning process. First time we've had poplars on the farms. Don't think I ever did poplars in 17 until now. We've not done none. 19, not. One more breed back up to the farm, and we shall work the day out harvesting field 14. Probably the fact that we planted them too close that it's looking a bit funky when you go in cab. Probably take this off at the end, go finish the ploughing and harvest the field 14. Next time you join us, and we shall come in and harvest our poplars once we get all the grain harvested. Probably see about selling some, so I hope you've enjoyed this first job with the bio baler. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a knock. It will tell you when we do these videos and we do our live streams. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.